Alright, just checking our opening round results. So I shot a 26, tied with 3 other people at the top. I've got tiebreakers, so I did end up first, but there's 3 26s. Let's see how many 24s. It was down to 10 when I stopped looking, so we did pick up one more 24 last night, so top 11. So I would expect that in the weekend round, the top 22 are going to be in the 24 or better, so there's going to be a quarter of the people that are right there. And you got to think that there's probably another quarter that, flubbed a shot or didn't have a good round. So these weekend rounds are super tight. I'll have to shoot another 26 to 28 in order. I'm thinking I've got pretty good tiebreakers, but it's going to take a better than a 26 to guarantee myself a win. If I shoot a 26, like I said, I do have good tiebreakers, but the opportunity for somebody to shoot a 27 or a 28 are too high in this tournament, so I really have to do better than what I've done so far. So I did a 13 in the qualification and a 26, so I'm on track for that, but I need to play super tight in the weekend round. Let's see where the cutoff was. So the cutoff last night was going to be somewhere between 21 and 20 with a few 20s not making it. Let's see if that panned out. So we're 21s all the way down to 45. So there is a few 20s that made it. Actually, we got one extra because 2 people were tied. So we got 3, 6 people made it from the 20s. Then we got 3, 4 that didn't. So, going into the weekend round, you got 100 people that have shot 20 or better. And not a lot of people shooting the 20. So the mass majority of people, 90 people or better, shooting 21. So it's going to be a pretty tight tournament. One shot is going to be the difference. I mean, look at how many 21s there are. They go from 45th all the way to 25th. So you're looking at 40 people with 21 tiebreakers. So it's really going to be important to pick up a shot here or there. Play super consistent. To me, really, this whole tournament is hole number 1. If you can get the eagle on hole number 1 and set yourself up for the rest of the round is just playing it out. You're just trying to play out the par 3s. Just, if you get a hole in 1, you get a hole in 1. The par 5s, you're just trying to, you're just trying to play them out. You're not trying to, what you're trying to do is give yourself a shot at picking up a shot on every hole. But you can play it safe and just get on the green and make a long putt or make a 6-foot 8-yard putt and move on to the next hole and shoot that 24, and you're going to be up there it's going to move you way up. One of my teammates was talking about their round and asked for some advice, and my advice to them was, play it one hole at a time, but don't focus on trying to pick up a shot on every hole. Just try and go out there and play organic and play, have fun, and just if you're supposed to get an eagle on that par 5, just go get an eagle. Don't worry about trying to pick up that albatross. If you can, if the score is everybody's shooting birdie and it's really hard to get the eagle, just go for the birdie. Just play, just go out there and play it and give yourself a shot at that eagle. And if you don't make it, don't worry about it, go to the next hole. But if you do that, you'll have 16 out of 18 holes that you gave yourself a shot on. And picking up, trying to pick up 1 or 2 of those is the goal to get yourself to 26. But the 24 here is actually pretty easy if you can get hole number 1. Hole number 1 is critical. To me, as everything else, you're trying to pick up 1. On hole number 1, you have to pick up 1. You have to. It's a requirement. All right, that was where we ended up in the opening round. So I will fire up here and start my weekend round. Thanks for watching.